What's good, Team Rissa Quan?
It's your girl, Rissa G.
And it's your boy Quan, and together we're unstoppable
and unbreakable. Welcome back to the channel, you guys.
Welcome back, y'all.
So guys, yesterday, Quan and I had a day.
Tell me about it.
It was a really tough day for our family. So something very unexpected ended up happening yesterday. So our day just turned to like chaos and it was very hectic. Also, I don't know if you guys can notice, but I sound very congested right now. I somehow caught a cold, so I've been going through it. But I'm gonna let Quan start off today's video and let you guys in on a little bit of how our day went yesterday.
Yeah, so like Rissa said, we had a tough day yesterday. So yesterday morning, Rissa actually woke up feeling like extremely congested, nose all stuffy, sounded like Hulk Hogan, barely had a voice. She was really sick. I'm playing it. But she was really sick. And the night prior, she had told me that she started feeling sick, like a little bit under the weather. So she drank some tea that night. She tried to go to sleep. She put some Vicks on her nose and everything. And while she was sleeping, I could hear her struggling to breathe throughout the night.
Yo, that was the worst sleep I've ever had in my life. I was waking up like every 40 minutes maybe because I literally could not breathe out of my nose. And yeah, I just got horrible sleep.
Yeah, so I figured the cold was starting to worsen. So by the next morning, Rissa was feeling really under the weather. We actually planned on vlogging yesterday, but since Rissa wasn't feeling well, we was like, all right, we're just gonna take the day off. So I actually told Rissa to just stay in bed, relax. She woke up with a really bad headache. So Rissa took some Tylenol. I told her to just stay in bed, get some extra rest, and I took care of Shawn. I pretty much got Shawn already, changed his diaper, cleaned up his face and stuff, and then also fed him some breakfast, and then laid him down for his new nap. I just took care of everything with Shawn, and then I also took care of things around the house, cleaned up, also switched the laundry and everything. So
he was doing everything while I was knocked out. I needed my rest though, you guys, because I didn't get any rest the night before, and then I woke up feeling worse. You know, like Quan said, I had a lot of congestion. I think it's just a sinus something's going on with my sinuses. I had a lot of pressure right here, and then I had a headache all here. So I was just clogged nose and then sinus and a headache. So that's
I definitely know that feeling, and feeling like that on top of being pregnant is just I know it's 3 times worse. So I just told Rissa to just rest some more. You took 3-4 hours of extra sleep.
I needed that.
And when Rissa got up, we ordered some Panera. She wanted some soup from Panera, so we ordered some Panera for us and also for Shawn. And we were eating some Panera. Rissa was eating her soup. When it came, I was eating a sandwich, and we was trying to feed Shawn some soup, but for some reason he didn't want to eat. He was just being crazy. He wasn't ready to eat. We was trying to feed him some food. He wasn't trying to eat it, so we decided to take him out of his high chair and just let him play around and wander off. So he wandered off into the living room. He's playing with his toys, and then Rissa and I are just eating and talking, and then we hear a loud thump.
Boom.
Yeah.
And then after that, all we hear is Shawn screaming. And we could just tell, it's a difference, as parents, you guys know, your kids will fall, they get little boo-boos here and there, and sometimes you're just okay, it's okay, get up.
Yeah, but you know by their scream.
That was a hurt cry.
The levels of pain that they're going through, and he was screaming hysterically, so we knew that he was in
So Quan and I both
pain.
Jump off of the bar stools and run over to Shawn, and all we see is just mad blood just coming out of his mouth.
I immediately picked him up, to comfort him, and then Rissa told me oh my God, Shawn is bleeding. I look over at my shoulder, my whole shirt is covered in blood. So I'm I immediately start panicking, yo, where's he bleeding from? So his mouth was bleeding, and blood was coming from his gums and his teeth. So I thought he had hit one of his teeth, and when his teeth was about to fall out. So I'm checking his teeth, but his teeth are fine. And then
we're checking his tongue, because we thought maybe he bit his tongue, and we're just trying to figure out where the blood is coming from, because it's gushing out. So we have him over the sink. Quan's just
washing out
his mouth with ice cold water, that could help the bleeding stop.
And then I noticed a huge split on his lip.
On the inside,
on the inside
of his lip.
Okay.
And it's a really deep gash, so we're assuming that it was his top tooth. So one of his top teeth, most likely, when he fell, he dug or bit right into his lip, and it was a really big gash, you guys. It was so deep that we thought we were gonna have to take him to
get stitches, because it was non-stop bleeding. His mouth was just leaking of blood. So we're panicking, washing out his mouth. So I told Rissa to grab one of his bath rags, and we got his bath rag. I ran it under some cold water.
We were compressing
and then compressing it on his lip, and that kind of slowed down the bleeding. but then since it was bothering him, he kept like using his finger to mess with it, so it
like
caused it to bleed some
pointing,
more.
like trying to tell us like it hurts,
Yeah.
like mommy, daddy, like he kept pointing to it, and then every time he kept pointing to it, he's obviously touching it, so it kept bleeding.
Yeah.
But it really wasn't clotting that quick because of how deep it was. It literally was like bleeding for like what, 25 minutes?
Yeah, it was bleeding for a while, and
So I
then
was
it was
like,
starting
oh
to
my
swell. So we was trying to keep like something
Ice.
cold on it, like ice, and like we ran a rag under cold water to keep something cold on it so that it didn't continue to swell. So
Yeah.
we just kept compressing it for like a good 30 minutes,
Yeah.
and then the swelling didn't continue to go on.
It
and
started getting
the
like,
blood started to ease up.
yeah, but it did start getting like a little like purplish, obviously, you know, it was like bruising a little bit.
Yeah.
So we were just trying to make sure that it finally ended up clotting, because when I tell you guys, like, it was leaking, like, I've
Yeah.
never seen, like, you know,
Scary,
he's never
man.
really
When that
got
happens
hurt.
with your kids, yeah, this was like the first time
Yeah.
that he ever like actually got hurt.
This was like his first boo-boo.
Like real boo-boo. And you know what's crazy? I forgot to mention earlier that day, like while Rissa was napping, he didn't immediately lay down for his new nap. So like he was running around.
Playing.
Good thing we put the edge protectors on the dining room table, because
Oh, yeah.
he was just running and then boom, hit his head on the side of the table.
But he was
He
fine,
cried
he
for
said.
like 2 seconds and then just went back to running. Like
Yeah.
he's going through that stage now where he's just like just super active, and like he's just running into things,
Rambunctious
and
yeah.
you know, he don't care.
Because he's not trying to
He's just a
walk
daredevil right now.
anywhere. He doesn't walk. He runs
Yeah, he
everywhere.
runs. He don't want to walk no more.
Now
He's
that he got
running.
his balance, like he be out.
He's more
so.
comfortable, he's more confident in
Yeah,
his
he's like, I got
ability to
this.
run and stuff, so he's just running into everything. So he hit his head on the table earlier that day, ate that, ran around, slipped and fell, boom, ate that. So he was just like,
He was
you know,
wilding.
just wilding throughout the day, and then boom, he got a really bad boo-boo later on that
but-
day.
Oh my gosh. So our parents and a lot of people have been telling us, like, okay, this is the age where they get like a lot of bumps
Yeah.
and bruises. Like, you guys better be ready, expect it. Like, he's gonna get boo-boos,
Yeah,
whatever.
my dad always tell me that, yo, we gotta start padding the walls,
Yeah, he's
because he's
like-
gonna be running into anything.
Because you used to be crazy
Yeah,
too.
he-
You run into everything, your dad said.
I don't remember that.
No, but what I was gonna say is that like it hits different. Like when you see your baby hurt, like oh my
Yeah.
gosh, it literally hurt me to see.
Because you
Shine
literally
hurt.
feel that pain,
Yeah, I was like,
like immediately. It was like dagger in my heart just to see like his lip bust like that.
Quan was really
crying
feeling
and
it. I
saying-
think you were about to cry, man.
It
I
makes
saw
me
tears
mad,
in his-
yo. Honestly, it makes me mad seeing
Yeah.
him hurt, because it's like, damn, like I
Quan
don't want
gets
him to go
emotional.
through that pain. I'd rather me go through the pain. So
Yeah.
like, yeah, it makes me emotional instantly. But
Yeah.
you know,
It happened
stay
so
calm.
fast though, like it,
Yeah.
like it just happened out of nowhere, and yeah, but
And it was like random, because like usually when we're sitting out eating or doing our own, like Shawn is just doing his own thing.
yeah,
He's
he'll be
fine.
playing, he'll sit down and play.
And our house is like very kid friendly. Like the floor is nice and soft. We got rugs. I don't know how he fell that hard. It's just the fact that he fell and his tooth went into his lip. You know?
I think that
it's the way he
slipped.
fell.
He had socks on, and I think that he just slipped. I think it was like off where like the regular floor is, and I think he just slipped in his socks.
Because he usually plays on the rug. Like I have
Yeah.
all his toys laid out on the rug. So even if he tripped and fell, he's not taking a hard fall. But I guess he ran off the rug and
Yeah.
he slipped because he had socks on. And,
Yeah, but
you know,
we
hit
felt
his
so
lip.
bad. Our little baby, his lip is like a really big gash, and like you could tell it was just his tooth just hit it the right way.
Yeah, so we just kept compressing the cold rag with the ice on his lip, and then within no time the blood stopped, the swelling stopped, and he started to feel better. So
Yeah, he actually like snapped out of that like really
yeah,
quick. Like,
so he was
you know,
hurt
kids
for
are
a little
resilient.
bit. Once the blood stopped, I think the blood made it worse.
Honestly, our reaction may have made him like a little bit more like
Our
frantic, too, 'cause
reaction?
I couldn't even hold it back. I'm usually not like that
Yeah.
either, babe. You know me. I'd be like, all right, just get up, like brush it off, because they react when you react. But that time, I was like, actually, oh my god, my baby, because all you saw was mad.
It's not. It was bad. It was
Yeah.
bad. But I feel like our reaction, and also like
He
him
was
seeing
scared
the
too.
blood and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, kids like. Even us as adults, once you see blood, it
Yeah.
makes everything worse.
That
So
is true,
like
yeah.
the blood and us being dramatic
And
and,
then he felt it,
everything,
like, it
and then
actually
he
hurt
felt the
him.
pain at the time.
Yeah.
That just put him into a frantic mode. But after that, once the blood stopped, once everybody got calm, once the cold ice kind of like numbed his lip, he was good. We put him down.
He
You
went
know
back
what
to
this boy
running.
went to go do? Run. He went right back to running.
I was like, all right, we gotta
we
be
was like,
calm
yo,
the rest of the day. Like,
I
we just
told
gotta
him, I'm
relax.
like, yo, Shawn, you need to relax. I turned on his Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
I was like, sit down and just watch some Mickey. He
Yeah.
was not hearing it. Got right back up,
Yeah.
went back to running up and down. So we decided to take off his socks so that he had his feet out,
Yeah,
so
we
he
didn't
could
need no
have
more
a good
boo-boos
grip
for the
on the
day.
floor.
Yeah, but that was like Shawn's first official boo-boo. So
Yeah.
later on on the day, he was fine. We just kept like watching his lip. We kept putting ice on it throughout the day to make sure the swelling didn't increase. So back to me really quickly. So
Yeah.
I wasn't really feeling any better. So Quan
bad.
ended up going out and he went to go look for some medicine for me, right? He went to about 6 different pharmacies. So I guess there's still like a shortage of like liquid cold medicines, right?
Yeah,
so like
so-
Mucinex, Robitussin, stuff like that.
Rissa called her doctor, and while pregnant, the only 2 different type of cold medicines she could take is Mucinex and Robitussin. But they can't have, what's that D word?
Okay, it's a long word.
It
It's
says DM on it. Yeah,
Sure,
it says
yeah.
DM on the packaging.
Yeah, it's
So-
some type of active ingredient that's in those
That
type
could
of
affect the
like
baby.
cold medicines that can affect the baby. So if you have a cold and you're pregnant, you can't take anything with DM in it because what it can do is it can decrease the amount of amniotic fluid surrounding the baby, which obviously that is not
We don't
good at all.
want anything
Yeah.
to go wrong with our baby or anything
So-
to affect our baby. So that was out.
Quan was searching and searching for this Robitussin or Mucinex without the DM in it, and
So-
every single one had the DM in
Every
it.
single one. So I went to multiple CVS's.
You went to multiple towns.
Yeah, different towns because Rissa was telling me like she
I
really,
needed
really
it, yeah.
needs some medicine. Like she's so congested, she needs medicine. So
Yeah.
I went searching for this Mucinex that we have in the house right now, but it's expired.
Yeah.
So I went searching for that particular one because that one doesn't have the D word in it. Because I'm not gonna waste my time trying to
bad long. I don't
pronounce
even know.
that word and just sound crazy and
Yeah.
uneducated. So I'm not even gonna bother. But we was looking for that Mucinex and I could not find
Yeah.
that particular one. And then like all the Robitussin they all had that DM on it. Like so it was just like
So I didn't end up
We was out of
having
luck.
any medicine. I still haven't been able to take any medicine. The only thing that I've been able to take is Tylenol for the headache. And then Quan actually got me these like Vapo shower things.
yeah, Vicks.
And Vicks makes them.
Vapo.
That actually was nice. So when I took a hot shower, I like put it on the ground and it basically like cleared out the mucus. Like I could literally feel the mucus like coming out.
I figured like you don't necessarily need medicine right now because you're just congested.
Yeah, I don't have a
It
sore
would be different if
throat.
you had a sore throat,
None of that.
cough,
No cough.
congestion in your chest.
No,
It's
it's literally-
mainly like in your nasal.
That's why I said it's sinus. There's something with my sinuses going on right
Yeah.
now.
So basically, the Vicks would just clear up your nasal passage, and then you'll be good. So
Yeah, but today I'm feeling much better. I know I still sound very congested, but I got much better sleep last night and I felt like I could breathe better. I don't know, did you hear me like struggling as much? to
nah,
breathe?
last night you was good.
Oh, I had the
You
humidifier.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I told Rissa to turn on the humidifier. You got some
That
distilled
helped
water.
big time.
Yeah, and that helped her a lot. So you're doing much better.
Yeah,
Rissa's
no
doing much
better.
better. Hopefully
I'm
we
not
can
really-
knock that cold out.
Yeah, it's just a
by
little
the end of
cold.
this week.
It's nothing too
because,
serious.
Yeah, we got some fun planned.
Yeah, guys, I need to
So,
get better by Friday.
I
okay?
got you. I'll make sure Rissa's good.
I think
but-
it'll be out of my system in like 2 more days.
Yeah. So yeah, yesterday was pretty much a rough day for all of us because Rissa was going through it,
Yeah.
and then Shawn had his accident. So I was going through it because I don't want to see Rissa going through the cold that she's going through, and also Shawn being hurt. So
I feel
it was
like
tough for me
Daddy's
too.
always the one like having to take care of all of us.
Always, I swear.
Something's always happening, but low key. So this is like a super quick add-on. Quan was going through it too because the other day when we went out to eat, he bit his tongue, y'all.
Oh,
and he had a huge
yeah.
gash in his tongue.
Yeah. So like, I don't know how to explain it.
You were
My
eating
tongue,
steak, right?
Yeah. So on top of that, I don't know if I was brushing my teeth too hard.
Oh, you hit it?
But I feel like I hit the back of my gum with my toothbrush, and like it's mad sore right now. Like
So you bit it and then did that with your toothbrush?
yeah, so I bit this side of my tongue, and then back here, I don't know if I hit it with my toothbrush, but it's like sore. The gum
Yes.
back there is just like mad.
We've been going through it, y'all.
So like, I've been rinsing out my mouth with warm salt water, and it's like
Yeah.
it still hasn't gotten any better. I don't know why it's taking so long to hell, but
Yeah, but you
it's
guys
been
know
taking
how
forever.
bad it hurts when you bite your tongue, y'all. I haven't bit my tongue in years. Like,
Yeah, but that, you know what's crazy? That went away fast. Like that pain went
Yeah,
away
your
fast.
tongue
It
heals
held up
quick.
quick. But the gum back here is killing me. It's still killing me right now.
Oh, you gotta put an Orajel or something.
Yeah, I need to put an Orajel on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had a rough day yesterday, but things are getting better.
Shine's doing much
Sorry
better.
that we didn't record, but you know, things was tough.
Yeah, just
It wasn't a good
unexpected,
day for us
you
to
know?
record.
Things happen, but Shine's doing much better. We're gonna show you
Yes.
guys how he's doing today. He still has like a little bruising on the inside, but you really can't even tell.
He's good, yo. It
good.
held up mad fast. Like compared to
Yeah.
yesterday, today it looks like he barely
yeah,
even
it's like
bust his
little.
lip.
I'm like, dang, because your mouth heals so fast.
Yeah.
Like your saliva helps heal everything
And then
in your
with
mouth.
babies, like
Yeah,
things just help mad quick with babies. So.
They're amazing. But we're gonna show you guys Shine just so you guys get to see how he's doing, because I know you guys are probably gonna be like, oh, I need to see Shine, you know? So we're gonna show you guys how he's doing today. He's doing much better. Hi, baby. You feeling better today?
Okay, let daddy see it. Let me see it.
I'm gonna try and show T-Rex and Quan. I got a little bump
No,
still.
he don't want daddy messing with it.
Say, I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm good, daddy.
As long as you're okay.
You enjoyed your breakfast this morning? You had raspberries, yogurt, babas. Daddy can't see?
It's gonna be impossible to show you guys, but as you guys can see, Shine is perfectly fine. Apple.
Apple.
Apple. Yes.
Onion? Apple. Yeah, apple.
Where's the strawberry? Pass mommy the strawberry. He's pointing to it. Ball?
What's that? Basketball?
Yes.
Huh?
Ball?
Ball.
Oh gosh.
You wanna go in your bumper car now? Oh, the other basketball's in there.
You got 2 basketballs.
Okay, I see.
Shine, can you say ah? Can I see your mouth? Ah.
Nope.
Well, as you guys can see, it's not that bad because you can't even see from looking at him, but he does have like a little bruising on the inside. But yeah, guys, we just wanted to update you guys and keep y'all in the loop. And I feel like this is us just being real because stuff happens in our family too.
Things happen, and not every day is all sweet and candy. You know,
Exactly.
we do go through rough times also. So today, I'm pretty much gonna be doing the same thing, taking care of Rissa and making sure Shine, you know, just stays nice and calm and continues to do good and doesn't fall again and hit his lip again.
You gotta keep him calm and like, you know, just keep him occupied without running around like crazy, you know?
Yeah, so we just went to share that experience with you guys. Shine is okay. We just want to let you guys know that he's okay. He got his first boo-boo.
Yeah.
And there's many more boo-boos to come because he's a crazy baby right now. But he'll be all right. We got him. We hope you guys enjoyed our little story time about yesterday's experience. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys in the next little video. Love y'all.
Love you guys.
Peace.